Imagine the moment you took your very first breath. Air filled your lungs, marking your arrival in this world. Such a simple act, yet filled with profound mystery. Now picture the opposite, the moment your final breath leaves your body. What lies between these two extremes, between the beginning and the end? In the next few moments, we will embark on a journey that may completely transform how you see life and death. Together, we'll delve into something far greater than the mere act of being born and dying. The true reason that connects these moments and shapes who we are. What you are about to discover transcends anything you've ever heard about the purpose of existence. This is not about abstract theories or empty cliches, but a deep understanding that ties your soul to something infinitely greater than you could imagine. Think about this. There is a secret that explains not only why you are here, but also how every moment between your first and last breath can profoundly impact your destiny, the universe around you, and your potential for transformation. Prepare yourself, because what you're about to hear isn't just a reflection, it's an awakening. Once you understand this truth, your way of living will never be the same. Moreover, you'll gain the tools to transform your existence into something extraordinary, cherishing every second as the unique gift it truly is. But a word of caution. This journey culminates in the most powerful secret of all, an insight that can forever change how you perceive existence. Don't underestimate the impact of this moment, because once you hear what I have to reveal, you'll never see life or death the same way again. Stay with me until the end. What you'll discover could be the very key to unlocking the purpose you've been searching for. Transformation begins now. Stepping onto life's stage. When you were born, you stepped onto a stage where the script was already partially written, but the leading role is uniquely yours. Every breath, every heartbeat echoes the gift of creation, but the question arises, why here? Why now? Wise thinkers often say that birth is like passing through a veil, a transition from the infinite to the finite. But what lies beyond that veil? Is it mere coincidence, or is there a conscious choice that precedes your existence? And what if you chose to be born? What if your life is the answer to a higher calling, a profound purpose that connects every moment of your being to the greater whole? Intertwining lives throughout life's journey, you cross paths with other souls. These people shape you, challenge you, and teach you lessons that often go beyond what the eyes can see. Now think about that one moment when someone entered your life and completely changed it. Was it pure chance, or part of a greater destiny? And what about those connections that feel unbreakable, eternal? Science calls them chemistry, but the soul knows them as reunions. Reunions that may be fragments of stories spanning across time, threads of a vast cosmic tapestry you've been weaving through each incarnation. Death and its mysteries. Death, the one mystery everyone avoids confronting. But why do we fear something so natural, so inevitable? The truth is, death is not an end, it is a return. Consider this, the sun doesn't die when it sets, it merely hides, preparing to rise again in a new day. The same is true for the soul. It doesn't disappear but crosses to the other side, waiting for the moment to be reborn. But what about the impact of this realization? Have you ever stopped to think how understanding death could completely transform the way you live? How this affects you now? If every birth is an opportunity and every death a transition, what are you doing with the time you have between these 2 points? This is the key. Life is not defined by the moment it begins or the moment it ends. It's about what you do in between, the choices you make, the people you touch, and the dreams you pursue. And what if you knew your soul came here to fulfill a unique and irreplaceable purpose? Would that change how you live right now? Birth and death are not isolated events. They are part of an infinite cycle of learning and growth. Your soul, your very essence, carries within it the power to transform not only your life, but also the world around you. The choice is yours. So what will you do with the gift of today? The present moment is all you truly have. Not yesterday, which is gone, nor tomorrow, which hasn't yet arrived. What you choose to do right now defines not only your story, but also the legacy you'll leave behind. And what if the true reason for being born and dying is something far greater than you ever imagined? An invitation to awaken. Before diving deeply into the true meaning behind birth and death, and how this understanding can transform your view of existence, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt that something greater is guiding your journey? Something that weaves together the simplest and most complex moments, like pieces of a grand cosmic puzzle? If this resonates with you, if you're beginning to sense that your existence has a unique purpose, I invite you to take the next step. Click the subscribe button and activate notifications. In the next few moments, I'll share profound truths about life and death that could unlock the full potential already within you. Stay with me until the end. The best is yet to come, and I promise, the revelation you're about to hear could change everything about how you see yourself and the world around you. The cycle of spiritual evolution. Many spiritual traditions speak of cycles, reincarnations, and the soul's constant journey of learning. Birth is the starting point of a new lesson, while death signals that the lesson has been learned, or that it needs to be revisited. Now imagine, what if life were an eternal invitation to expand your essence? A call to discover your true self, the one that transcends physical, mental, and emotional limitations. With every birth, your soul carries not only memories of past journeys, but also the opportunity to reinvent itself, to grow, and to shine brighter with each new experience. Picture yourself as a star, reborn in every cycle, radiating more light with every step you take. How to use this truth to transform your life? If life is a school, ask yourself, what are you learning right now? Every challenge, every victory, every moment of joy or pain is a lesson meant to shape your soul and expand your consciousness. And here's the central question. Are you truly living or just existing? Are you making the most of the gift you received at birth, or letting your days slip away, consumed by worries and regrets? Now imagine, what if you could wake up tomorrow with a renewed sense of purpose, a clarity that turns every day into a celebration instead of mere survival? And what if, instead of fearing the end, you started falling in love with the journey you're on? The power of purpose. Having a purpose is like finding true north on a map. It gives direction, color, and intensity to your life. It turns challenges into opportunities and failures into stepping stones towards something greater. The most incredible part? Your purpose is already within you. It always has been. Maybe you haven't looked deeply enough yet, but it's there, waiting to be discovered and embraced. You were born with a mission. It might be grand and visible to the world, or quiet and subtle, transforming those around you in ways unseen. Whatever it is, it's uniquely yours, and it's what makes your life meaningful, essential, and full of potential. Embracing the end as a new beginning. Death, so feared and avoided, is simply a passage. Just as the setting sun doesn't mark the end of light, but the beginning of a new day elsewhere, the same is true for the soul. It continues, rebirths, and evolves. Accepting death doesn't mean resigning to it, but understanding it as part of a much greater cycle. It's realizing that every farewell is also an open door to a new beginning. It's seeing that the dance of life doesn't end, but merely changes its rhythm. And when that moment comes, as it will for all of us, may you look back with pride and peace, saying, I lived fully. I loved deeply. I fulfilled my purpose. The decision is in your hands. Now that you know this truth, what will you do with it? Will you continue living on autopilot, or will you embrace your journey with renewed courage, passion, and authenticity? Life is short, but it's also infinite in its possibilities. Every moment is an opportunity to leave your mark, create unforgettable memories, love more deeply, and live more fully. Birth and death are merely portals, milestones in a much greater journey. What truly matters is what you do in between. So, what are you waiting for? Life is calling you. Listen, answer, live.
Now, as we reach the end of this revealing expedition, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you for staying with us until the end. Your dedication and curiosity are the fuel that drives us to explore, demystify, and share these intriguing stories. I want to share something special with you. As a fan of the Map of Higher Self channel, you are about to embark on a unique journey of self-discovery and mental formation. I present to you the Map of Higher Self, a revolutionary ebook that will redefine your mental reality. As the creator of this content and leader of the Map of Higher Self channel, I'm sharing my deepest experiences and valuable lessons with you. Each chapter of this ebook is a reflection of my journey, filled with practical lessons I've lived and transformed into wisdom. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your life. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your journey towards self-knowledge and positivity today. Imagine yourself for a moment as one of the ancient explorers who ventured into unknown territories, guided only by the flame of curiosity and the thirst for knowledge. Every piece of information, every symbol deciphered, is like a map leading us deeper into the labyrinth of the unknown. And just like those explorers, you too are now a little closer to the truth, carrying with you a new understanding of the forces that shape our world. Your presence here is not just a personal achievement, but a valuable contribution to a vibrant community of curious and knowledge-seeking individuals. Every view, every comment, every like is a step we take together toward a deeper and collective understanding. You are not just a spectator, you are a partner in this journey of discovery. So, as we close this chapter, I invite you to reflect on today's revelations and prepare for the next steps. We will continue unraveling secrets, questioning established truths, and exploring the mysteries around us. Your participation is essential, not just for the growth of this channel, but for the expansion of our horizon of knowledge. Until the next discovery. And remember, the real power lies in questioning and understanding what is beyond the visible. And before you go, don't miss these 2 videos I've selected especially for you. They're packed with deep knowledge and fascinating discoveries that you'll love. Click on one of them and continue your journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of wisdom with the amazing content our channel has to offer.